And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And there's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. The pitch. Goldie checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And that one is inside. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And it's filled up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the third out. The Cards leave one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Jake Woodford.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the first, Mookie Betts will get us started. The pitch. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Edman. Fires over to first. And Betts is gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, Freddie
Freeman up to the dish. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
1 out, base is empty. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Here's Jason Hayward. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The pitch. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Alec Burleson.
Here's a big power threat. Alec Burleson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 3.
This is Dylan Carlson. Big time power. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That's towards center. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman.
Is hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
David Peralta at the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Vargas leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is down low. 3-1 now. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in standing. And the right-hander deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Watch the DP.
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Edman. Throw to first, but he beat it.
No, he's safe.
Chris Taylor now. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, right field. Nootbaar puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. Right-hander kicks, deals. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Donovan into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. Into center. Outman settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter now, Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Righty delivers. Dives, and he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, Dave Roberts had a good big league career. He was a really good defender and a guy who could steal a base when you needed him to. And the Red Sox really needed him to in Game 4 of the 2004 ALCS when he swiped second and came home to score, and that kept the Red Sox alive.
Yeah, this is a guy that was a little bit of a late bloomer in his career, but ended up having an excellent career, and just the type of player teammate he was. Easy to understand how he flowed nicely into the skipper's chair and doing a great job in that position.
Makes the catch. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nolan Gorman. Here's a 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. That one ripped. Way back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch. That was an impressive running catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Misses inside. 2-1. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2. Softly hit to third. Muncy. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, digging in, Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
And a 1-1.
Ball down.
Next offering is outside.
3
Swings through that. Three-two. That one is absolutely belted. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward struck out swinging his first time. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, James Outman. Down and in, moved his feet.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. On the ground to second, might be 2. Knocks it down to second, and he's safe. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. He reached on a walk his first time. The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Slider misses outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Lifted in the air, out to left. Burleson puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Now the left fielder, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Hammer, base hit. Hayward around third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 4-0. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
JoJo Romero.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Mookie Betts. And he deals. And a good eye there.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Two down. And downstairs. on the ground to the left. Arenado over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-2 stays alive. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
2-2 the count.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Base knock right field.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Tommy Edman at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. The Cards leave 1. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. The line to kick the pitch. Now one missed. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Stratton is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, the catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Ball to strike. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. In the dirt. Contreras on to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy. 2-1 now.
Hey!
On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Jason Hayward. That one the other way. They take the force out, and that is the inning. One left for L.A. They lead 4-0. Top 6. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Double play ball to second. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. 2 outs with a runner at third. Good eye right there. And that's downstairs and outside. Three-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This looks like extra bases. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So man aboard, and up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. And that's down and away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Runner leads away at second. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. Outman going back on this one. That one hops against the fence. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Noah Syndergaard is done. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. Now on the bump, Caleb Ferguson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now, Alec Burleson. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2, Sam.
And now the lefty. And now it's filled up. Dylan Carlson waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And there's ball
That's
4.
ball 4. Thank you, mate.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Contreras, the lead runner out at second. Burleson at first, 2 out of the inning. Curve, hit right back to him. Throw to first is in time, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 2. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be James Outman.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And a 3-1 on the way. And that's in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, and now Miguel Vargas. On a strike, the pitch. And now 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
At the belt and fires. In the dirt, blocked. Not in time. He's safe. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Next offering is downstairs. Liner, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in the long ball threat, David Peralta. 1 for 2. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. Chris Taylor will hit next.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. The other way. That's a fair ball down the right field line. 1 run across, and that rolls into the corner. Vargas rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and they lead by 4. Close play, but in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Mookie Betts. The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Crush that pitch. Let's go.
Bounced up the middle. Edman in plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chris Stratton. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 30, Chris Stratton.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3.
Freeman.
Right-handed reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs.
Ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses across to first, and Freeman is retired. That's the inning. 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors, and nobody left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cardinals 2. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Brendan Donovan.
First baseman, number 33, Brendan Donovan.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now here is Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas makes the play. 2 down. And now here is Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Edman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Now move to first, and he's back standing. Back over to first, and he's back again. One, 2 now. That's to third, and he grabs it foul. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cardinals 2. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Strike on the outside corner. Now 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The pitch goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
He was all over that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Jason Hayward. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Man on second, 2 down. Late on that fastball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Come on, let's get a big hit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're still on top 7-2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Phil Bickford.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Giovanni Gallegos.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The second
With this
baseman.
kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And here it comes. That's down and in. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar moves under it, brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Kicks and fires. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Taylor. Taylor started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
All right, Dodgers.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
Now batting, the right
So the
fielder,
lineup flips over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right-hander kicks, deals,
Ball 3.
and misses inside. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. The 3-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. That's out to center field. Carlson makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Misses off the plate, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. Payoff pitch. Smith squeezes it, and there's one away.
now batting, the first baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Man at first, Brendan Donovan. The next to hit. Burleson leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and the count
2 strikes.
1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And he deals.
That's ball 2.
Hard hit to third. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long